The gold mining sector is under pressure, coupled with Eskom's power supply constraints have added to the woes, but workers would have none of that. And with the festive season around the corner, workers have upped the ante. Over 2 weeks ago, Gold One mine workers intensified their fight for a better living wage with an underground sit-in. This week, another gold mine suffered a similar fate when its workers also refused to resurface until their demands are met. Blyvoor in the West Rand stopped its operations earlier this week.
It came to our attention last week, Thursday, not Friday, that employees here actually stayed at the sit-in, and we were also told that they are actually complaining that the employer is taking away their living out allowance, their profit sharing, and I think there were 4 issues. It was the living out allowance, it was the profit sharing, it was the issue of the closed shop agreement that is here, though it is not an issue that actually initiated the whole thing. What initiated the whole thing here was that the company took away the living out allowance that has been given to that employees for quite a long time, and that profit sharing also that has been given to that employees for a long time without consultation.
Some of the miners who were part of the sit-in shared their experiences.
Initially, it was some of us and not all of who took part in the sit-in. The initial sit-in started without all of us being informed. The members resurfaced because they were hungry. They were dying of hunger. We then decided to come together to support our fellow colleagues and stand together for the second strike.
While we were underground, when we asked for water, management said we shouldn't get any. The union that is meant to represent us belongs to the employer. We were forced to join this union. The very same union is saying they can't give us water because the employer told them not to give us anything, because eventually the food and water we have will run out and we will be forced to come out.
A meeting between some of the workers and mine management has been ongoing, but the employer stands firm by his word that he does not have any money to pay the workers. The workers say the mine has failed to provide any proof.
I did ask him to bring us evidence in black and white. Personally, to my knowledge, I understand that there is a yearly budget, whichever amount that will be discussed prior to the next financial year. So there's nothing that was presented which made me question whether or not what he's saying is true, or maybe there's some corruption taking place. But on my side, the way I see it, I think there's money was misused, but there's nothing that proves this happened to the money. The evidence is only word of mouth.
Because there's nothing this happened to this cash. It's only a word of mouth.
And with the workers now having deployed their very own to lead the talks, there's renewed hope that the employer will eventually accede to all their demands. But the question is whether this hardline stance that's emerging in the gold mining sector will continue to spread to other mines. Mpumelelo Maphalala, SABC News, Johannesburg.